This is the mainstream. What about here? Yes, no, maybe so. Does this work or not? No? Yes? Uh, wait, you can hear this one? Okay, so this one works. Okay. Because this one's like my custom for my Twitch. Oh god, it sounds a bit fried. Hold on. Okay, so I guess I'll just have to move everything again. Video capture, add browser source. This is so scuffed. I am sorry, y'all. We're just gonna do this real quick. 100. 110. No, just 100. Me at the background. Is that image too? Yep. There we go. Least scuffed YouTube stream. Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. Remove that. Right. And then I also need to put you guys, the YouTube chat. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god. Okay, that should be it. I think we're set. We're set. Let's get on with it now. Lock these up so I don't move them. Alright. Let's go!
Hmm? Oh, it's you, Traveler. If I'm not mistaken, you must be in Mondstadt now to celebrate the Windbloom Festival.
Oh wait,
The
Windbloom
fragrance of
stuff?
flowers has already filled the air. Oh, me? I'm conducting some research. If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windbloom Festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Was this Hansel double on the YouTube channel?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down?
Oh my god.
For fear of the
Aria Lord?
Or for power that you covet?
I've never seen anything like this in all my
Is this
life.
a captain?
What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take
Wait.
it.
I think that he might have
Thanks,
seen you.
love! Oh,
Fate has not
Trial.
granted you
Oh, wait,
right
what?
to enter this
that?
place.
you're a bit quiet. Okay, I got
The
you.
greatest.
There we
Should
go.
never live to remember their fall.
Stadium sucks.
Let's
Yes,
get it
yes,
on.
I just saw that. I know, I fixed it. I hope. Yeah, let me do this. Alright, how's that?
Dead meat.
I'll make every effort to navigate it safely and report intel on the enemy. Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
But thank you for the
It's
background.
Kai, right?
Wait, Collie? Wait!
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
Oh, no, not
I mean,
no.
it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true great Vayu Viastra.
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Sucrose! Yo, is that Bennett? Oh, I gotta input these codes later. So we're getting Windbloom back. Wait, we already had Windbloom like 2 months ago, right? With Benty, Racer. Yeah, I guess we got more monsters. How long is this little... Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say. Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super
Wait.
excited to be here. And this little
I
cheapy
thought
Dia,
Amber,
she's
like,
so
carried
cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, Dia.
Woo!
Okay.
Starting with Dia. Let's
Unless it's a
go!
Flame War.
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And even though she's
Got a
technically a new
claw.
playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty
that's
active
true.
throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dia's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Aramites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dia appears, everybody
we'll
can
see you
relax
around.
knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
And now that Dia will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions.
She's a little bit
We
different. What
mercs
do you
have
mean by
one
that?
simple rule.
Ooh.
Whoever pays the most is your new boss. Let's get it on! Hi! You asked for it!
So she's like a fire is what I'm seeing so far.
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Candace.
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too. I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Yeah.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased. And when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dia instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. All right, let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Epic.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Oh my gosh, she's like Rosario.
That makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5. In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish. And as for weapons, the 5-star Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea, will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Wait, but we already have the loot.
I know. And Faruzan's very own Hangout quest will also be added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She's such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya and Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsliff.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, if I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria.
Yes, he is.
I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear?
Pervert.
Isn't that like sounds like the name of a sandwich?
You know, actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
Okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss. We'll uncover more about what happened in the past and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order.
Oh.
Also, travelers will
yeah,
find themselves
trial.
facing a powerful new Abyss Herald as well as a new Black Serpent Knight. So be careful, Koi.
Cool.
Why does everything gotta sound so scary? Why can't he be the Black Serpent friend?
So evil.
I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Tevat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
You know, I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just, you know, whisper it in my ear, like
Oh.
my little chibi ear right here.
It does
Yeah,
sound like
you know,
that.
I could,
Also, welcome.
but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
I
Oh,
wanna
wait
see
a
that
minute. Wait.
interaction with Kaya.
Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh, nope. You know, I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt! Okay, you guys ready? Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's letter during Vine Lacefest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
He's so
That
shy,
is
though.
correct.
Wait,
The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
I love what his little,
Verifying our
hair
current
is like a
position,
feather.
measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
Oh, it's a pole arm. I did not see that. I thought it was a console.
Providing cover fire.
Oh,
Leave the wounded to me.
is he gonna be a healer though, or is he a?
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's just what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him? I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Avonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure, for sure.
He
All
looks
right,
like a
let's
DPS.
check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the
Oh,
Knights
he's
of
a
Avonius,
support?
Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow. increasing his teammates' attack speed and
Wow.
physical damage.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
And when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his
Okay, so
teammates
he's a
and gives them
healer.
a special status effect.
So he can be like a burst.
Wanna guess what it does?
healer.
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap,
Hey, that's
increasing the
nice.
team's ability to find necessary resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a
Wait, he's
reliable
gonna be
member
good
on
with,
the
like,
team.
So,
Ito.
let's talk about the event wishes for the later
Shinha!
part of version
Came
3.5.
back!
Travelers can expect to see
And Ayaka
Kamisato
too, but-
Ayaka and Shunhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika.
I'm so glad she's
So
back.
if you'd like to add
Sounds
Mika to
nice.
your team, then you definitely won't want to miss this.
Great. We've already covered a
Wait,
lot of content,
Mika's
so
wins the
let's
banner
take a quick
system?
break here before we dive into some other version 3.5 reveals.
Sounds
Yeah, he
good.
is. Wow,
It's time for
okay.
another redemption code. Everyone ready?
Oh my
And
God, I'm
code
ready
incoming!
for the-
Redemption code.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna roll on Shinha and hopefully not get her because that's just one Mika. I'm surprised because Koi is here with Albedo, but she's not getting a rerun. So I'm like a bit confused, but I'm glad they brought back Shenhe. I guess the leaks were false. Albedo was getting a rerun. That's just what it is.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, hold on.
Next, we'll be covering the events coming our way in.
Hold on. Dog is barking. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. It's such a scuffed YouTube stream. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep going.
Version
Let's go.
3.5. As you can see, the main event will be the Windbloom Festival.
Yes, Lindsay is
Ah,
back.
there's nothing like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
Oh, there's a new
So true,
weapon.
so true. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival. With time, it has become an important celebration
Oh,
of
we got a new
freedom and
crown
love
with it,
for the
too.
people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their Windbloom to the Animo Archon.
Wait, so the
Kale,
other-
who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom
Oh
during
my
this
God.
romantic
Kale and
and
Amber are ready
colorful
for that.
festival.
Aw, I want to go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari
Oh.
and Sino.
Okay,
Ooh,
sweet.
interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will be playing an important role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy in order to light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers will get to know more about Kale's background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love.
I mean, if
Of
you
course,
read the manga.
we'll also be meeting lots of familiar faces throughout the event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we
I
reunite
hope
with
to
some
see
old
Senki
friends.
again.
Right on.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Timaeus standing in the background there? And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got
Oh
such
my God,
NPC
he's in
vibes. Just kidding.
love.
Yes, Timaeus will be playing an important role in this event,
Oh my
other
God.
than standing too close to the crafting table. But
Okay,
as for who the
which is-
girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Ooh.
If they're appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like it'll be a Romantic story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see. Oh, in addition to the festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes!
Awesome.
That's probably a camera.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
Ooh
this
is correct. In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons, the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area, travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Scary.
So, we'll probably need to avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Wow. Looks like that'll be fun. What's next?
Well, let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yes?
I thought you would, because the next thing is a rhythm game.
Rhythm game.
It's
oh
called
my goodness.
Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
We can choose an instrument?
And will that actually affect the sound they hear in the game mode?
Yep, the instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool. I see.
While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points.
Yes, I played
The amount of points scored will vary depending on your timing, and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography targets and will need to travel to the corresponding locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windbloom Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windbloom's breath.
Anyway, next we have another event also taking place in Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
Sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll need to add the ingredients to the pot in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. We can also invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their companionship experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses. which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This
Let's
will
get
test
the
how well
hottest
travelers
shoes
understand
on
each
you.
character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too
That's
much
true.
salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands
Oh,
of Sumeru.
wait.
For those of you who remember the Beast Tamers tournament, this
Yeah.
next event is related to that. However, the format will be pretty different from what you might expect.
Oh,
Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of
Wait.
theoretical research,
okay.
it might be a
I
while
thought
before our
that was
next
for nothing.
competition.
Wait, it might be
Okay,
good,
but have you
actually, though.
considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the
I love this
competition fresh
event.
in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated
wait.
some fungi elements to design a
that's why it's
completely
named
new game
Mechanicus.
called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named little fungi. Our enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi will automatically attack the nearest Mechanici, and travelers
That's
will be
actually
able to
cool. You
select
can
the little
control them.
fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi, huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean,
I
what's
love
wrong?
Theater
They were our
Mechanicus.
friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right, they need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks
I
like
like
we'll
that
need
they're
some strategy.
combining
Like,
some
you
of
have to
the
plan out
older
every move.
events with the new one.
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will
Bongo
be making an
Head!
appearance too. Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Oh my God, they're
Ooh.
back.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event.
In the
An
castle.
engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibrocrystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibro crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to
Fake
come to the
news?
chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Hey,
Nice.
We're gonna see Fontaine,
Yeah,
like,
from the sound of it,
patches
we're
or
still
so.
gonna have to fight here,
Gotta
too.
do that.
In this event,
Hopefully.
travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score,
So it's
and
a
receive the corresponding
combat
rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Yes, here's one.
Sure thing.
Oh,
I know
is.
it might
It's
sound a
though.
little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it.
Remember this? I forgot
The
it's a
various
secret.
effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge,
Yep.
and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs
Okay,
once
just
those
show
conditions are met.
characters too.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic schema.
Ooga.
Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in
I actually
completing the
like this
challenge.
event.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
Those
It looks like this
balconies,
event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case,
Wait,
I'll
we have
aim for...
characters still?
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No. Just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, version 3.5 will also be featuring the classic Leyline Overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books and Mora. I'm sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters, so be sure not to miss it.
Alright, switching gears. In version 3.5, a limited time heated battle mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Yeah, I like it.
I've heard that
I hope all our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy it.
Last but not least, we have a system-related update.
Oh, yes.
I think you'll like this one.
The
After the
wishes.
version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests. Upon completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive one intertwined fate, along with a variety of other rewards. Once the update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay! More intertwined fate! And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code!
Yay,
Sounds good!
Redemption code. Okay, it's great that they're making 3 wishes all the way from the beginning. I think we get like 20 now? If you're up to date. Up to like the Archon quest in Sumeru. I have yet to complete Sumeru, if I'm being honest, because I got bored. So, that might be another live stream later on in the week or so. I'll just complete the story. It's 22, yeah, it's 22. Pretty good. I mean, it is a lot of free wishes, so. We're back. Oh my god.
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I know! This whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really did. So, Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dia and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dia. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously
I'm
really
funny.
impressed and kind of livid.
Y'all
How
love
dare
it.
you?
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy.
Me too.
What? I am.
We all love the fun guy, too.
They look like fun guys?
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up, like Faruzan's Hangout, and Dia's Story Quest, and also the whole Dainsliv Conria thing. That's gonna expand the world of Tevat.
That's
I'm pretty excited for all that stuff. What about Windbloom?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windbloom events, and Dia and Mika, of course. I know the rhythm game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye. Very nice. Well, I guess that's it. That's all that there is for this version program. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the Fun Guy event, to be honest. And then from there, I don't know. We'll see. But I guess that's it for this live stream. Like I said, I still have to complete Sumeru storyline. because I got bored. So that might be a live stream either on my channel or on Weeb Town to get more content out. Guess they'll announce the new VA next program. Yes, I hope they do. I really hope they do because oh my god, that whole Tignari situation is just so disgusting. And yeah, but I guess that's it for now. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for chat, Ginger Shake, and Scram, and everyone that came by to either lurk or chat. It was great. And check out our reaction video that we put out. And yeah, goodbye. And yeah, wait, I was gonna say goodnight.